news coming from Sokoto prison about Nnamdi Kanu is impressive, and that is what we want. From the beginning, where Nigerian government gone to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and they rendition him back to Nigeria, we've seen the trajectory of that case, and we understand that their sole aim is to imprison Nnamdi Kanu. It was not for justice sake, because you can't tell me that the equipment they say Nnamdi Kanu bought to come and overthrow Nigeria were boxers, were phone, were microphones. Those were the evidence they presented that Nnamdi Kanu bought this weapon to come and overtake the Nigerian government, which cannot stand. And they are using this, they are charging him for terrorism. Okay, now, you guys have been pushing this. Court have been adjourning this case. I've been adjourning this case all through. And don't forget, Nnamdi Kanu is the smartest guy that they have been born on this earth. Now they cannot understand that these guys are not ready. What their head bent is how to imprison him. They are not ready to listen to any defense from his own lawyers. And that was the reason why he chose to sack them and defend himself. Not really sack, he sacked some, why he stepped them aside, and he chose to defend himself. And with that, his voice was able to be amplified, and he have changed he have changed the paradigm. There was a paradigm shift in his own case. Finally, when they discovered that this guy is not going to back down, and Justice Omotosho now decided that he will jail him for life. You want to jail him for life? Show us the law. Where is the law that says you should jail Nnamdi Kanu for life? There was no law. You can't jail somebody on a repealed law. Law where they active again. Law where they don't cancel. You won't use that because say Nnamdi Kanu now. You won't use that, or because he's an Igbo man now. You won't use laws that have been cancelled already. You won't use it against them. It not gonna work now. You say reason them that way now. So finally, they've calculated and they know that okay, if they jail this guy, he may go for court of appeal. So how would they frustrate his appeal? Is to take him to Sokoto, as far as Sokoto. Now taking him to Sokoto, the court, they thought when they take him to Sokoto, it will be difficult for him to do what he want to do. But don't forget that when God is in every matter, no matter how human calculation works, it fails. It's a run deficit when God is in every matter. Okay, now, gradually, Justice Omotosho have succeeded making Sokoto a pilgrimage. It is said that Nnamdi Kanu is welcoming like visitors of all calibers. In fact, Sokoto State now is enjoying because hotels are having a lot of visitors coming, and hotels are making money because of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu don't turn Mecca. You don't turn Sokoto to Mecca. People are going there to go and visit, or Jerusalem. They are going there to go and visit. It is a blessing in disguise for Sokoto State. Not only that, we were told that they confer the title of the president of that prison on Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine, people wait there that prison for many years. Nnamdi Kanu will just go there now. They make him president of the whole prison. Do you know what it means? It means that even though if you carry Nnamdi Kanu, put her underground, he will become a leader. If you carry Nnamdi Kanu, anywhere where you place that man, because he's a light, and all the allegations the court is trying to paint it or append it to him, they are all false. So anywhere you place that man is a shining light. I'm sure that when they say they want to take Nnamdi Kanu from that prison, the prison chief will feel sad because of what? The kind of caliber of people he never thought he will see in his life, in that his career of being a prison warder, a chief of prison. He have seen them come to him, meet him. That alone gives him, makes him happy that what? There's somebody in this my prison. There's somebody here. So Nnamdi Kanu will continue to shine, regardless of how you feel about it. And at the end of the day, the sham judgment will not stand. If President Tinubu can pardon drug lords, can pardon known criminals, can pardon people who murder people, and then at the end of the day, he pardon them, then how much more Nnamdi Kanu's own? If this Nigerian government, APC government, we pardon terrorists that have killed they are almost about to finish our military. Our military are not complete again. These terrorists have almost finished them. And at the end of the day, when those ones that the military have succeeded to arrest, when they bring them, the same Nigerian government will have a program that called repentant terrorists. They will still free these people to go and continue from where they stop. How much more Nnamdi Kanu? He have never killed anybody. And even in the court, the Nigerian government was unable to present anybody that said it's because of Nnamdi Kanu directives that I kill somebody. They have never. So all of the judgment was premised on his own broadcast. And so if we're going using that broadcast as a premise, then the Nigerian court has no jurisdiction, because where he broadcasted is not in Nigeria. So you see, all the judgment was premised on the broadcast. The broadcasting was not made in Nigeria. It therefore means that he has to be repatriated to where he made that broadcast, and that is where if it is in UK or US that he make that broadcast, now that court go judge, go determine whether Nnamdi Kanu will go to court, or go to prison or not, before Nigerian government will accept or they will repatriate him back to Nigeria. But if not so, the judgment cannot stand. Don't forget, the Court of Appeal give its own judgment. They acquitted Nnamdi Kanu, but the Nigerian court refused to allow this man go with DSS. So you make your judgment, you disregard the judgment, but you want your own judgment to stand. It can't stand now. It's just sharp. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. When I listen to that judgment, I know say you no go work because of waiting. Now the Kanu is not that kind of your regular person that you imprison. You can't imprison the idea that has come to stay. This is the storming. I can say this is this is the storming period for this Nnamdi Kanu. After this phase, you will see him shining. You will see him rising, just like a rising sun. And some of you that are hell bent on seeing him in prison will be ashamed. You will be ashamed. Just as Omo Election just said that very soon the judge that imprisoned Nnamdi Kanu will go begging. He will go begging. So that's why it will be. Oh, you guys cannot imprison an idea. You only address an idea. You can't imprison it. Do you know how many people supporting Nnamdi Kanu all over the world? You can't bear the pressure. If you are supporting terrorism, you allow terrorism to survive in Nigeria, and the pressure is on you to protect lives and properties of Nigeria. You want to create another one again for yourself. Can you manage it? At the end of the day, what I know of is that APC government will become a story, history, that there was a time a political party called APC ruled Nigeria and so many lives were lost. The party run on terrorism. The party support terrorists to continue and take over the country. So there will be a history of that. History in the making. That's what APC is creating. So continue. And I'm sure that there will be time. Everything has an ending. Thank you for watching. Please do wish to share this video and let it get to everyone, those who like it and those who don't like it. Bye.